Sink down and emotions feel like I never did before. Live shows and spoken reels of the movie I ignored. Blue skies on a broken sea and I'm stuck up on the shore. I never thought you could see me, but you did. All I know is we're here, that they took us somewhere. So what they say we're called is falling out of line. They don't know the two of us are colorblind, yeah. All I know is we're here, that they took us somewhere. So what they say we're called is falling out of line. They don't know the two of us are colorblind. All I know is we're here, that they took us somewhere. So what they say we're called is falling out of line. They don't know the two of us are colorblind, yeah. So I see. We could be the enemy and show 'em how it's done. Yeah, we could brand a new identity and tear apart the songs making grayscale with my black and white scale, singing saints that the sinners believe and burn all that's in it. We'll take 'em out, out, out. We'll make 'em run for it and shout, shout, shout. Keep out the guns, I'll take the wheel. How we feel, we were made for this. Keep your mountains still and make it real, make it dangerous. Been colorblind for all my life, and they kept painting rainbows. I'm colorblind, it's black and white. It seems it will remain. And you've been colorblind for all your life, too scared to even say so. We're colorblind, it's black and white. It seems it will remain so. So what they say we're called is falling out of line. They don't know the two of us are colorblind, yeah. All I know is we're here, that they took us somewhere.
Lynn, buddy, what's up? If you're even still here. I was going to play a little bit of beta, maybe a dungeon or two, see where it goes, and from there I'm going to maybe go to God of War. We'll see how many people are on retail, and yeah. I miss you. I was just saying that the other day. I missed you, buddy. There he goes again. How you been, buddy? You been playing any of the Dragonflight business? I played a little bit of Prot Warrior and it's just disgustingly broken. I've been doing massive amounts of damage and having all the damage mitigation attached to it. It's been pretty great. I feel that, dude. I feel that. Yeah, I'm kind of in like a love-hate right now with retail. Like, oh goodness, Final Fantasy 14. Look, I think it was a fun game. I'm just not like, I don't want to say I'm not into storyline-based games because I definitely played the crap out of Star Wars, but but yeah, it's not right. I definitely could do some fucking work in these dungeons by myself. I've even been gearing my warrior on retail. I feel that, dude. I'm addicted to doing Mythic Plus as it is. The biggest thing is like I've enjoyed kind of feeling out warrior in beta. I feel that, bro. I mean, like the combat feels a little bit slower to me, but not like to the point where I don't like it. Um, I don't know, man. It just doesn't resonate with me like World of Warcraft does. I think if Dragonflight is complete trash, you're probably gonna see me playing it. To be honest. Oh, somebody pulled all of this. Okay. I have literally not ignored pain one time this dungeon. I feel so tanky regardless. I wonder if they nerfed this area, or is this DPS just smash? Oh, this DPS is just... Well, no, I don't know, man. My DPS is pretty high up there comparatively. Look at that affliction lock damage. My god. True. I don't disagree with that at all. You're kind of right there, you know? Oh my god, I do. Thank you so much. Because I did not realize that at all. I'm like sitting here smashing the key, not even realizing it. Or a dungeon. See, this is why you're here, buddy. Just to tell me when I'm fucking up. Ignore pain is literally not even needed in these keys, but or these dungeons. I think it makes the, and I'm sorry for the delay here, but I think it makes it a little bit, it looks a little bit more clean. You know, I don't feel like I felt like in the past LVUI is like almost needed to some extent. Like, not that, I don't want to say needed. It makes it feel better when you play with LVUI, but I feel like this gives you the option to not have to feel like you you rely on. Like I could use this instead of LVUI for sure. Probably didn't need to pop any cooldowns here, but whatever. Trying to stay on top of the DPS meters. You know what? I should have gone the other way. We'll grab this one because we need 4, right? So let's see. We'll do these 2. And then grab the other 3. Yeah, I just don't like the base UI as it is in game right now. I mean, it might be different if you compare it to this new one, but I don't know, man. I mean, to be honest, I'll probably still be using LUI. And that makes sense. Most people that play PvP are using the basic UI as it is. I'm not even used to how often Avatar's up. Like, I've been playing my warrior in retail to gear him up for Dragonflight. But yeah. I don't know. This looks clean to me. I think this looks really clean. I haven't really looked too much into the different UI options, but I think with what we got, it looks better. It doesn't look like a very similar rendition of like the 2004 version of the game. We'll grab these two. We don't need to do big damage here. Let's get through the caster guys. Oh god, we gotta kick that. Oh, thank god. I could see that. I could see that. Alright, so if I rend the totem and thunderclap, it does not bring over the rend to the additional mobs nearby. I wonder if that's supposed to be that way or... Oh, nobody opened up that one. Kind of limit testing here, seeing how often I really need to even push ignore pain. Oh god, I didn't even see the fear going off. Uh oh. Alright, not bad. I don't know, I'm glad to see that they're making changes. I think Dragonflight with the new UI could potentially bring in other players that didn't like the base UI, because the base UI is kind of trash, to be honest. And then the new talent trees, like giving people the ability to not sit here and do the mundane. Because like, how many people are really deviating from retail's talent tree as it is right now? Practically nobody, right? And it's situational. I just look at that warrior damage, bro. That is disgusting. Yeah, actually, like, they should come out with some sick fucking Dragonflight forms, dude. That'd be awesome. I just, like, as a guy who doesn't really play Druid very much, like, out of all the tanks, it's probably one of my least favorites, unfortunately. Which, I get, it's a strong, awesome tank. It's just personally not something I play. I would love to see, like, I'd like to see a solid feral season, like, legitimately. Like, I'm not talking about like the one tricks popping off. I'm talking like the average player can play it reasonably, if that makes sense. Let this next Earth Bolt go off. I'm gonna kick. Any? Do you feel like Feral already looks solid from what you've seen a little bit in beta, or maybe not? If they don't turn tier off, are you talking about like the tier sets from like season 3 and 4 of Shadowlands? Oh wait, we got 9 minutes till servers are down? Why are servers going down? I didn't even see that. Oh. Like I said, I think that'd be good. I feel like giving us, like, I was having this discussion the other day, right? And I get it, it's potentially unpopular. But I think that seeing, it's hard to say that you don't want to see Fire Mage or one form of Warlock, I guess, or Hunter for sure, in MDI or TGP is a very rough statement to make, saying, oh, we shouldn't have to need to see that all the time. And I'm not making that statement, but I think, I don't know if it's a balance thing or what, but like giving us a little bit more to expand on in these tournaments would be great. I'd love to see a Feral Druid or a, I don't know. I think they ran Boomkin at the beginning, right? Like, or whenever they were like huge as Revendreth or Venthyr, I mean. But like, I don't know. It's just harder because every season, like, if it's the strongest, there's undoubtedly you're gonna be playing that, right? Like, how many blood decays did you see? And when you get to a certain key point, I mean, that's kind of like the big boss. Like when I was playing Demon Hunter, it's a lot harder to see a Demon Hunter tank pushing anywhere close or even on par with blood decay. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I just don't want a blanket statement say, "Oh, I'd like to see a better balance," but I just would like to see something a little bit different sometimes in pro play, because I feel like that relates more to people than just seeing the exact same 3 specs in MDI and stuff. Like BFA Season 4, you had Mistweaver and Prot Warrior, and then you go to Demon Hunter and, oh gosh, yeah. Or if they make it like, hey, we're not gonna have 2 of the same exact spec, and you're not allowed to have 2 of the exact same class on a team or something. I don't know. I don't want to hinder people from playing what they want in these tournaments at the same time, I guess. Yeah, you know, like, I don't know, man. Oh, I guess that would make sense. I don't think you can actually. Yeah, I guess that would make sense why they had like a Destro and a Dema lock when they were in streets. I don't know, man. You might be right. I don't know. It basically, like, and I'm not saying this is a horrible thing. I'm not saying it deteriorates from the game. But, like, name one team that didn't run the exact... It's basically like who can play the spec better or who's had more practice on the spec, it felt like. And yeah, you get the dungeon knowledge. Like, there was things that Echo knew that, like, not many other teams knew for certain dungeons and stuff like that. Or they've had, like, an insane amount of practice on Grimrail and knew certain tricks of the trade that even now posted in, like, a YouTube video showing, like, hey, this is what we did. Or we knew you could do, but they wouldn't allow us in the tournament. Yeah, 3 serves. Yeah, that would make sense, actually. They're bringing lost and consistent damage. Oh. Oh, we got server shutdown in 4 minutes. Please. Oh god, I'm hitting a little bit of lag here. Oh, yeah. Certain stuff like that. I mean, that was cool, though. I mean, like, you remember when you could pull the pack on the other side of the wall? Just to do the pack with the 2 guys before you start the whole, like... Oh my god, we are not going to finish this dungeon. These guys keep pulling all this other stuff. I think they should have kept it instead of fixing it. I think that was one of those things like, hey, you're giving us... Like, you're just taking away a random thing that we like to pull big when we do Mythic Plus. Like, you're just limiting our ability to do that. It's kind of troll. Just say, well, we didn't design it that way. Well, yeah, but they found a way to exploit that in a positive way. You know, like, I don't know anybody who did the mist, like the maze, and was just like, man, this is really great game design. No, people just were like, fuck, I want to get through this mist. Yeah, like even when they fixed it, people found a way to like literally just fucking use the pets to pull over the wall, right? Also, another thing, like, I like the idea of them putting older dungeons in, right? It gives me hope that one day I might see a Wrath of Lich King fucking Mythic Plus dungeon, which we can obviously can tell can be done, right? Because they didn't have it in WoD, and they managed to bring in WoD dungeons. I just see it as one of those, like, one, I feel like you should have had more people working on Season 4, not just throw it away. I get, like, you're trying things out, which is cool, but, like, I don't know. Let's see if we can kill us before servers shut down. Yeah, dude. Now that you know that it's not going to be a problem with having percentage, because look at upper, right? Oh gosh, look at upper Karazhan. Like, there's mobs in there that like mob packs that give you fucking 10%. Like, there's a reason the chessboard gives you 10%. It's because there's not enough mobs in there. Unless they wanted you to pull the entire board in front of the Devourer, which would have been fucking lame as shit. Because I know that's what like a lot of when I brought up the Wrath thing, that was a lot of people's arguments towards it. Like, nah, man, there's not enough mobs in some of these dungeons. Nah, you can just make a bigger percentage. Alright, later, buddy. I'm trying to kill this before... I don't care, just ignore the thing. Kill it. We have 15 seconds. Okay, maybe I should have moved out of this. Because I guess he eats you. No! No! And I agree. Yes, lower is a lot more tolerable now that they've nuked it like 4 times with stuff. Well, there goes some beta. I don't. How long is beta supposed to be down for? Kind of feeling like I should chill out with some God